Well, we have Terry here again, Dr. Terry Young, with another book he's recommending called Leading with Gratitude. Terry, this looks like a book that would be very good to create a good atmosphere in the team that you're working with. So, wow, tell us about this one.
Well, I was drawn to the title and to the book. I was doing some thinking on servant leadership, and I was thinking about the fact that when Paul defines love, which I think is a way of talking about servant leadership, he says, love is patient and love is kind.
Hmm.
It also, near the end of that list, talks about love, perseveres, hopes. And I thought, this matter of how do we weave gratitude into leadership? And so this book is about how do we bring the element of gratitude into any leadership team or environment. And they begin with the fact that we really have a gratitude gap in many workplaces. And I would think we have gratitude gaps in ministry places. And they say the reason for that is that we bought into some myths about gratitude. And I'm not going to, you can read the book and it would be a great thing to do personally, but there again, as a team, to use this as a
Yep.
sort of a reading focus.
Yeah, especially if you want to change the atmosphere in your organization to a
Right.
positive one,
Yep.
this might be a really good resource to help what you can do.
Yeah, because this very much meshes with what Teresa Amabile has been writing about, the progress principle, that people need nourishment. They need catalytic presence. They want a sense that they're with others who support them and notice them. But the myths that hold us back are things like this. We think that fear is a better way to motivate people. So the kick in the pants is a better motivator than a pat on the back.
Oh boy.
People want too much praise these days. Or there's no time for this. I mean, we've got a busy stuff to do. I'm not wired to do this. I'm not wired to feel this way. I save my praise for the deserving only.
Oh boy.
And that mindset is present.
It is.
So the truly deserving, that's the people we thank. We need to get the other people, to raise their game.
Yeah.
And maybe when they do, they'll realize, okay, then I'll get an acknowledgement.
Wow.
It's all about money. So we think, well, raises and bonuses are the thank you. Or they'll think I'm a bit of a phony, or I'm being too emotional, or I'm getting too much into the soft stuff. So these myths, actually, they go into how these myths have affected us. And these are the things that create this gap. We need to confront the myths.
Yeah, boy, that's good.
So what they do then in the book is they basically, from that point, say there's two things that are important for leading with gratitude. And the first element is seeing. Edgar Schein, in one of his books, talks about personizing. The seeing element is soliciting input from people, being in touch with people, being aware of where people are at, and asking them, great questions about their work and what they're working on, and what is it they enjoy about their work, and so forth. And out of that, you begin to realize people, for the most part, have a positive intent, and they deal with that as well. Assume a positive intent. Most people go to work wanting to do something positive.
Sure.
Isn't it wonderful to simply acknowledge that and catch them?
Yeah.
Then the final piece of the book is expressing. So we need to see, and then out of that express. Few little things they talk about is in terms of gratitude, give it now. Give it often.
Yes.
Don't wait for the end of the month to have the employee of the month.
Yeah.
Those kind of
don't wait
programs.
to their funeral.
Yeah, they really, people roll their eyes now at those things.
Yeah.
The final little gift in this book is at the end. There's a chapter entitled "Take It Home." So you talk about your team and organization, and then they at the end of the book have a chapter "Take It Home," and they have a baker's dozen on how to develop a grateful life in the most important circle of your life.
Well, that's very good, Terry. So we recommend this to you for your own life, and for your team. This would be a great practical piece to help you shift the culture. If you're concerned about a negative culture in your environment there, here's a positive way to be able to actually shift it.